On 7 News tonight, workers run from a city tower as flames spread from a restaurant. An elderly driver crashes through a dance studio, seriously injuring a toddler. A budget breakthrough for the government that'll affect superannuation and school costs. And a spectacular close encounter for lucky tourists off Sydney. 7 News starts now.
This is 7 News at 6 with Mark Ferguson.
Good evening. City workers have fled in panic as flames roared up the side of a building this afternoon on busy George Street. It started as a kitchen fire but quickly spread, leaping up 7 floors.
From George Street, it looked like a towering inferno. Pedestrians fled as burning fat and grease fell from above. People in buildings overlooking Jamieson Street watched the flames crawl 7 stories to the top of a kitchen flue.
Oh,
wow.
Choking brown smoke wafted across the city as the high-rise fire showered the area with years of built-up debris. Surprised workers and diners quickly evacuated from nearby buildings.
We received over 40 000 calls in just a matter of minutes.
This is where it started, in the kitchen of the Emperor's Choice Chinese restaurant. The flames raced up the flue, fuelled by an inflammable sludge inside the pipe. 100 people were in the restaurant at the time, but fortunately, nobody was hurt. Many of the people inside the building say they were first alerted to the fire by the smell of smoke before an alarm went off.
I came out on the 8th floor and down the stairs. There was slight smoke in the stairwell.
there was no alarm going off. We walked into the hallway and we could smell something burning.
Within 2 minutes of the flames being reported, fire crews arrived from across the city, fearing the worst, that a multi-storey building was well alight.
The fire has been contained to a basement kitchen area.
And Alex Hart is at the scene for us now. Alex, what's the extent of the damage?
Mark, the best estimate at the moment is that the damage bill will be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, but it could have been much worse given there are so many other buildings so close. Fire crews have inspected each floor of the building, and fortunately the blaze has only affected the restaurant. Jamieson Street behind me reopened to traffic about 40 minutes ago, and authorities are not expecting any further disruption. Mark.
That is good news. Alex Hart, thank you. A young boy is in a serious condition after he was hit by a car in the Lower Blue Mountains just after school finished this afternoon. The accident happened on Singles Ridge Road at Yellow Rock. A Care Flight helicopter crew took him to the Children's Hospital at Westmead, where he's being treated for serious head injuries. There's a toddler in hospital with a fractured skull tonight. Her mother has a broken leg. They were among the mums and toddlers at a playgroup in a Wollongong dance studio today when a car driven by a man in his 80s spun its wheels furiously, smashed through the front doors and ploughed right into the building.
From a car